Ladies and gentlemen, welcome today to the inaugural cricket match in the town of Shrewsbury. So we are blessed with great weather today. It shows that even the rain gods are with us. So the cricket had to come to Shrewsbury with a lot of the cricket fans and the immigrant population that we have here. It made sense for us to introduce this great game of sport to the rest of the residents. Hopefully we'll have a great game today. But before we get on with the game, I would like to make a few introductions and basically have some of the town officials who really made this happen for us. So without much further ado, I want to invite Angela Snell, the Director of Parks and Recreation, who made this happen. Thank you.
I want to thank everybody for coming to Shrewsbury today. It's a great day to enjoy the game of cricket, and I'm so excited to see it played today. I want to thank everyone who had a part in this project for working together to make it happen. It was a true community effort between all the groups in town and the town departments. I'm also looking forward to scheduling the field for cricket matches and for the opportunity for the youth in town to learn the game of cricket next summer. I want to thank Fazal and Saqib, who will help organize and coach this. Yes, they deserve a great round of applause. I'm looking forward to working with them next summer as we offer some youth clinics for the kids in town and so that they can learn the game of cricket. I think it's going to be well received, and I look forward to working with them on this program. I hope everybody enjoys the day, and thank you for coming to Shrewsbury.
Thank you, Angela. It was a great experience working with you, and I haven't seen anyone as efficient as you. You would get back to us so quickly. That made it happen. And the fact that we are having a game today, it shows, how fast you work with us and made this happen for us. Thank you. So our next speaker is the chairman of the Board of Selectmen in Shrewsbury, Jim Kane. He's been very instrumental in bringing a lot of new initiatives to the town. And without much further ado, I would like to have Jim Kane address the crowd here today. Jim.
Hello and welcome to Shrewsbury. Thank you very much for coming out today. My colleagues are with me today. John LeBeau, Moira Miller, and Mo DiPaolo. Henry is captured at a family event, so he was unable to be here today. But he was just as excited as we are to host this first event in Shrewsbury. I just want to make one comment that I've found consistent in this town since coming here 12 years ago, 12 or 13 years ago. And that is, there is something different about Shrewsbury. In many towns, if you had a group coming in wanting to use fields, a limited number of fields, there would have been a degree of resistance. Instead, as is the tradition in Shrewsbury, and I think it starts with the culture at Town Hall that is carried on from Mr. Carney to our town administrator, town manager, Dan Morgado, who is off in the shade relaxing, down to the department heads and Angela Snell and the Parks and Recreation Commission. And that is, when they have a request for something new and different, you don't get the bureaucratic stonewalling. You get the understanding of the issue, you get an effort to understand what's needed, and then through a cooperative effort with private parties as well as the town, you wind up with a great facility like this at no cost to the taxpayers to speak of, and yet it broadens the recreational opportunities for the people in our town. So I would like to, on behalf of the town, thank you and the other organizers for all the effort that has gone into this. Thank the Soccer Association. I think the first time my wife tricked me into coaching my daughter's soccer, we played right here on this field. And that was certainly a well-used field at that time. So once again, thank you for the spirit of cooperation. Welcome, and we look forward to a great afternoon.
Thank you, Jim, for those kind words. And now next I have one of the Shrewsbury residents who's been a fan of cricket. I want him to say a few words before we hand it over to Fazal Alam, who has a few things to say and thank a few people who've helped us all the way through. So I would like to have Girish Navani just say a few words. He's been a resident of Shrewsbury, a strong supporter of cricket. With that, Girish, can you say a few words, please?
I don't think we want to start the game that way. But I do think this is a very memorable moment for me. We've played cricket in the town for a while, but not as well organized and as competitive as the game's going to be today. So once again, to all the town management and everyone that's worked this process in ISW, I think I'd thank you for allowing this to happen. It's a wonderful day of cricket. It's a wonderful day for all of us to get together. It's more than a memory that I think is going to stick with me for a long time. I wish both the teams a very, very sporting day today, and this will continue for a long time. Thank you.
So with that, I would like to introduce one of the biggest cricket fans that we have here in the town, and someone who's represented the Northeast, Massachusetts, and at all competitive levels internationally. With that, Fazal Alam, resident of Shrewsbury.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming over. It's very exciting, actually. I mean, I've tried playing cricket all over the country, and playing in your backyard is just amazing. It started months ago when me and Rashid Sheikh approached the town, and we met with Angela and Dan, and that's where it started. And after that, we had many meetings after meetings, and then we had a presentation to the board, and the board members actually were very quick to respond, I guess, thank you. And we had a proposal, and then we were out to look for a field which is big enough to play cricket. And the search was on. Angela, Steve Levine, he's here somewhere. And we looked, and finally we decided that this is the field we want to play. And thank you to Shrewsbury Youth Soccer. I don't know if anybody is here, Bob or Keith. And they were very cooperative and understanding in adjusting so that we can play soccer as well as cricket at the same time. And a big thanks to Selco. Is anybody from Selco here? Because they did pro bono. See the poles and the netting there so that the soccer can, secure the ball. So they were very helpful. And a bunch of people, helped me this, as we went along. People from Massachusetts. There's Joe Buffon, and he's instrumental in setting up a lot of fields in Boston. He was there. Joe. There's Joe. And we have president for Massachusetts Cricket League, Manas. He's somewhere here. Manas, where are you? There's Manas. That's the president of Mass League. And there were so many people who helped through, and that was, when we set up the field. Then when it was all ready, we needed to do it. So thank you to Metrovest Builders, Mr. Ali. I don't know where he is. He's there. So he did it at cost, all the setup and whatnot. So that was fun. And for today, to make this happen, I guess, we had some sponsors. Fazal, that's my, co-brother. Where is Fazal? There he is. One of our sponsors, Bollywood Grill, our food sponsors. And so many people in the community helped me through this, and eventually the game is here. I don't want to take this long. I'm very excited. If I forgot somebody to mention by name, I'm just a little nervous, I guess. It's not that I wanted to not mention you, but let's play. All right. Thank you so much, guys.
So while Fazal is out, I wanted to also introduce the two captains for today. So today we have Commonwealth Cricket Club and Boston Gymkhana, the two top teams from the MSCL, Massachusetts State Cricket League 2010 season, tee off today in a 30-over game. And with that, I would like to invite Bikram Singh, the captain of Boston Gymkhana, to say a few words. And just before Bikram takes the mic, our relationship goes back a long way. It's 15 years, right? So he's been very instrumental in bringing cricket, to the city of Wrentham. There's a huge cricket following in Wrentham, and it's also a great community activity for the town. And with that, Bikram is also going to be helping us as we build the youth community in Shrewsbury and coach them cricket. With that, Bikram Singh.
Thank you for the kind words, Saqib. Today is really a memorable day for cricket in Shrewsbury. Many people don't know, but cricket has been played in the U.S. for the last 300 years. So it has taken 300 years, but I think it's arrived here very well. George Washington used to play cricket. Many people don't know that, but it used to happen. So we are very happy to be part of this organization and this event. And thank you very much. And congratulations to Saqib, Fazal, and also the officials, because a lot of times what happens is one or two elements come together, but the entire town coming together and making an event happen is not very common as far as cricket is concerned. But that's outstanding, and thank you so much. And we are happy to be here and hope for a wonderful game of cricket. Thank you.
Thank you, Vikram. With that, Fazal is going to hand over some mementos to the town officials. He has a few T-shirts from MSCL. That's Jim Kane. Angela. Moira. So we'll have a brief introduction of the players from the captain of both the teams. Vikram, if you can just introduce the players, please.
We'll start from right. We have Rajiv Shah, who's the captain of Gymkhana B team. Then we have Manas Sahu, who's the president of MSCL. I must stop here and introduce Mr. Ananta. We also call him the Rock of Gymkhana. I met him about 6 years ago, and I asked him if he played cricket. He said, yeah, I played under 19, South Zone. It's a zone in India. But he said, I played that about 21 years ago. So, it has been about 8 years since I've known him. So, but he's still going strong, and he's, as you will see today, he's probably one of the fittest person on the ground. Next up is Tariq Siddiqui. He's the captain of our Gymkhana D team. Next up is Dileep Chavan, one of the most prolific scorers in MSCL. And after that, we have Nafis Ahmed, who is really an outstanding individual. Thank you, Nafis. Plays for the team A. Next up is Manpreet Singh. One of the better bowlers in the league, an outstanding individual too. After Manpreet, we have Vikram Sood, who played under 15 India, and we're very happy to have him. He's joined the club this year. We have Joginder Sani. He's playing for us today. Here on end. Then we have Lokesh Khosla, who's also a Shrewsbury resident. He's playing with us for the last couple of years. Thank you. And we have obviously Saqib Syed. When we first started in 1997, the first game that we played, he was part of our team. So we are happy to have him play. And he's an outstanding batsman, and I think we'll see that in a few minutes.
Thank you, Vikram. That makes me nervous. I haven't played for 12 years. So with that, Fazal Alam, Mark Wright, can you please introduce the team?
Good afternoon, everybody. We have, starting on my right, your right also, is Hashim Khan. You look forward to seeing him as an attacking opening batsman. You all have met Fazal, who will bat and bowl today. Ali Rana is the next gentleman. He's our leading run maker this season. We have Hassan, Zeeshan Mohammed, Sunny, Arlen Hines, Donahue Clark. He's Jamaican, but he's nowhere fast as those guys were. Then Barman, Ian Shelley, Qasim Butt. Guest player today, Sharaz Baksh. He might score some runs today because he's not playing against us. Joe Buffon.
So without much further ado, we would want to go ahead for the toss, and I would like Fazal Alam, Bikram Singh, and Jim Kane will toss the coin, and Angela. So we'll walk over to the center of the field and then toss and just have an over of cricket where Angela and Jim will tee off against each other. Thank you.
You better ready it, Angela.
Eagle.
Lady Liberty, Eagle has landed. Thank you very much, Angela. I really appreciate it. You left it, let the ball go early. Yep. There's good.
That's a good ball.
One more.
One more, Angela. Good.
At his bat. Nice.
Nice ball.
Come on, Angela, swing it.
The ball needs to fly. Almost. Almost.
I'll walk you through the preparation of the first ever cricket ground in Shrewsbury at the Municipal Dry Field. Term pitch or wicket is used in cricket for playing or pitching area. Pitch is a hard, flat base of clay, and a special carpet is laid on top to make it even more level and play even. Pitch is 22 yards long and 3 yards wide. We started by marking a rectangular box of 30 yards by 4 yards. Pitch was positioned in the center of the field and outside of the soccer field, visible in the background. We dug up 14 inches and we poured 8 to 10 inches of gravel to make it a solid base. It was compressed and compacted with the heavy rollers. Last and the most important step is the topsoil. We used baseball's infield mix. It's nothing but fine clay. We poured 6 to 8 inches of clay and 6 to 8 bags of calcium chloride and compacted it using heavy rollers and to make it hard, flat surface. When the ball is pitched, more it bounces, better the pitch plays, and it makes the game more interesting. We had a practice session before the opening ceremony to check out the bounce, and it played beautifully.
Welcome to educate.com. In this video, we'll try to look at the fielding positions in cricket. Fielding is a very integral part of cricket, and there are many areas where a fielder can be placed. Normally, cricket grounds are oval in shape to accommodate a lot more people around them. A normal cricket ground has a strip in the middle which is called the pitch. The pitch is normally 22 yards long and is usually near the center of the field. The pitch is what divides the whole ground into two parts, the offside and the onside. For a right-hand batsman, the right-hand side of the field while he's batting is called the offside, and the left-hand side is called the onside. So, let us take the example of a right-hand batsman and look at the various fielding positions on the ground. The position right behind the batsman is that of the wicketkeeper. Right next to the wicketkeeper are a set of slips. Slips can vary from 1 to 5 depending on the pitch conditions and the captain. The first slip is alongside the wicketkeeper, with second slip, third slip following in the same direction. First slip is usually a foot or so behind the wicketkeeper, as the ball flies faster off the edge when the ball goes finer. The position right next to slips is called gully. The position behind the slips near the boundary is called third man. Third man is there to protect the boundary if the ball passes through the slips. The point square on the offside is called point. There are a few different positions in that area. Backward point is slightly behind square of the wicket, while silly point is nearer to the batsman in the same line. Deep point is the point near the boundary in the same line. The cover area runs from point all the way round to mid-off. There are a few different positions in the covers. Extra cover is positioned between the regular cover fielder and mid-off. If the fielder is brought from extra cover towards a catching position closer to the wicket, then that position is called short extra cover. Deep extra cover is a defensive position out on the boundary, right behind extra cover. Mid-off is normally positioned about 25 to 30 yards from the batsman, while silly mid-off is in close to the batsman looking for bad chances. Deep mid-off is usually 3/4 of the way from the boundary, while long off is right on the rope. This finishes the offside field.
It's almost like a ball in baseball. Over compromises, delivery, where in baseball it's 6 pitches, here 6 deliveries. A wide is not one delivery.
Out. He's out.
One wicket. This is the second over being bowled. It's the starting over match. 1 over compromises of 6 delivery, whereas the baseball says 6 pitches. Then they will switch to the other end and we will have 6 pitches again.
Can you give some commentary afterwards? Where is Parak? Where is Parak?
Manpreet Singh. Driving to one for a quick single. And again, the throw comes into the bowler's end. If it would have hit the stump.
I'll capture it at some point tomorrow, and then I don't know if you want some
Fazal
clips
runs in and goes to Manpreet.
somewhere.
Getting a short ball, trying to pull it.
Yeah, I'll put it up tomorrow.
Made no contact. The ball goes through to the wicketkeeper, Manpreet.
Or if you want to just wait, or until the news, or
Yeah.
To the ball.
Well, I suppose we could just wait. Really, if I had my everything's working, I'll probably take a few videos. It's kind of cool, but
In cricket, there is only
especially
chance of batting. If
yes,
you
that's
are
I'm just
out,
hang out at the announcer.
there is no second batting.
Try to get people to
Right out to the awesome. One down to third man. Looking to come back for the second. Throw comes into the keeper, and they got back quite comfortably. 2 runs to the batsman, Saqib. Probably an average score for a third over game between about 170 to 180.
Actually, they play
Get up to that total today. In cricket, there is a wing keeper that's straight down the stump. The gully where Hakim is, upper point where Inshan is, there's some extra cover, there's a cover, the captain can have as many as 5 fielders on the boundary line. That's a big hit.
Action!
Hammered into the bushes by Manpreet Singh.
भाई अभी क्यों दे रहा है इतना
Welcome strike for the Gymkhana Cricket Club as they are trying to pick up the stone with a big shot over the fence and into the bushes. Big six by Manpreet Singh. What you would call a home run in baseball. Awarded 6 runs for that shot.
In the red uniform are known as opening batsmen, and the team which is on the field is known as the Commonwealth team.
I was so much in that, you're so together. Later on, I was like, getting bored. Your dad was there.
I'm not talking.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here it's okay.
All right, good.
It is under 14 different nations.
What just happened?
You have a long lens?
Nah. Well, back. It's okay, I can get them both.
The first ball, Hines. The Gymkhana scored 1 run. That belongs to Hines bowling from the road end. Or we can call a pavilion end.
Very hard to capture.
Oh yeah, no, if I had my camera too, my camera's broken.
So you tried to take the battery out.
Good afternoon to everyone here, and welcome to the Shrewsbury Cricket Ground. Inaugural match between Commonwealth Cricket Club and Boston Gymkhana. Absolutely gorgeous day for cricket here in Shrewsbury. And opening the matches for Boston Gymkhana is Manpreet Singh and Saqib. Opening the bowling for the Commonwealth Cricket Club is guest player Caroline Hines. And also the vice captain of the Guyana Cricket Club.
Right, red. Thanks, Anna. Okay. Hey, करी कब पे खेलना है?
A wide.
हमारे लिए.
क्या है? It's almost like a ball in baseball, yes. Over compromising delivery, whereas in baseball it's 6 pitches, 6 deliveries. The wide is not one delivery.
Out. He's out.
That was a throw in there by run out. Hello everyone.
So we are selling the hats, the cricket hats, that's in front of you right in there. And these are historic hats. This is the first time that Shrewsbury is having an event like this. And if you want to support the Shrewsbury Club, please be generous and you can buy these hats for $10 each for your kids, for yourself. And who knows, 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, they would cost on eBay for $100, $200, right? So please help us get some money, and you can buy these hats from those for $10, $10 each, and this will help us get some money.
I can't see myself just doing
Yeah.
The new batsman for Boston Gymkhana is Manpreet Singh. As Heinz Munson and goal to Manpreet. He's getting a little bit of a little bit short of him. Pull for a long line. Steal or missteal as they run through for a quick single. I reckon that there's a little bit hit the stump with the ball. He's back and forth. The way that a batsman comes out in the game of cricket is by pull. That's when the pitcher hits the stump with the stick. Other ways are yes. When you hit the ball, it's not by someone. It's also considered an out. Attempting to run for a run. So they can score and hit the stump with the ball.
Okay.
Overs, total 30 overs, so 6 update on the hats, they are selling for $6 each. So life still different picture. Support for the Shrewsbury Cricket Club.
Yeah, they take turns going like if they get one run, another batter to beside them.
Any part in the field, they can hit the ball and run. And if it goes out the boundary, which is the bigger circle in the field, it's considered a 4. That was a top edge that's going down to the boundary, being chased by Joseph Bupong, and the batsman comes through for the second run. So the new bowler is the captain of the Commonwealth Cricket Club. He's also the captain of the Manpreet State Cricket League. Mr. Fazal Alam. So who's been one of the most hard-working players in the game of cricket in Massachusetts. Always there, always supporting the team. And today he's opening the bowling for his team.
But it can be like only 80, 70 runs, and that could be good. It's like baseball. Some like one time you win 1-0 or sometimes 12 to 30 or something. Depends on the ground or which surface, how good it is. Like doesn't travel much.
You Aaron, hopefully the camera's not too sharp. Boston Gymkhana score is 7 for a loss of 1 wicket. This is the second over being bowled. It's a 30-over match. 1 over compromises of 6 delivery, whereas the baseball says 6 pitches. Then they will switch to the other end and we will have 6 pitches again. Have a good one. Can you do some commentary afterwards? Where is Parak? Where is Parak? What is that? He's wearing the not made it yet. लाल वर्दी साइड है he's slow on the family what happened Chadio ke Salo I retire हो जाओ तो 10 साल बाद नहीं retire होना 3 are only work Gymkhana That brings us to the end of the second over. Gymkhana has been finding it a little bit difficult to score. What appears to be a slow wicket. And perhaps that's feel. It's very early on in the game as well. Maybe we'll accelerate a bit later. But there's been some good bowling from both bowlers so far. All the times and Fazal Alam.
So you are the first. Seeing the starting to come out here. It's going to be a humid day. Perfect for cricket. Commonwealth they taking a little bit of extra time getting their field placement right. Time runs in and ball to Manpreet Singh. Driving to run through for a quick single. And again, the ball comes into the bowlers, and if it would have hit the stump, it would have been very close. I reckon it would have been a run out as well. Batsmen are taking a few risky singles here.
Take care, huh? Nice to meet you as well. Yeah. Fun on here.
Thank you later.
As Hines getting ready to run to the goal to Manpreet Singh again.
You think you sent me an email about it? Yeah.
He's getting a little bit short of a length. Should have been taken.
What was that about? Was that like a...
Whereas the baseball, the players didn't have a glove, but there was no glove here. You just have to use your hands. Unfortunately, Donnie could not hold on. Manpreet survived.
Yeah, let's follow up on that.
Which brings
Throw it in here.
Nafi Ahmed on strike. At times, getting ready to bowl to Nafi. And he's going to go to the pitch stop. Driven through the offside. No run.
I don't see it. Oh, yeah. There we go.
That brings the third over to the end. At this point, I would like to give you a little insight on the game of cricket. Today's game is a 30-over match between Commonwealth Cricket Club and Boston Gymkhana.
You need help?
Massachusetts State Cricket
I'm
League.
going to start being a fielder as well, right?
An over is comprised of 6 deliveries. Each time the bowler runs in and bowls, that's 1 delivery. So, each time the 6th delivery ends, they will have to go on to the other end.
Oh, excellent.
That's good. Those came out good, right? Other than that.
Typically an international match, which is 50 overs, and there's also the shorter format of 20 overs.
Yeah, probably I'll capture it at some point tomorrow, and then if you want
As
some
Fazal
clips
runs in and goes to Manpreet,
somewhere.
getting a short ball, trying to pull it
Yeah, I'll
through
have
the
it up
wicket,
for tomorrow.
made no contact, the ball goes through to the wicketkeeper, Manpreet.
Or if you want to just
Pulling
wait, or
off the back
until the news, or...
Yeah.
to the
Yeah,
bowler.
I suppose we could just wait. Really, if I had my evenings with tomorrow, I could take a few little videos. Because it's kind of cool, right?
In cricket, there is only
Especially with
chance of batting. If
Yeah,
you
that's
are
I'm just
out,
hang out with the announcers.
there is no second batting.
Try to get ideas from it.
Each team will, cricket is comprised of 2 innings. Each team will get to bat once and bowl once. Obviously, Gymkhana is batting because they won the toss and selected to bat first, which makes Commonwealth the fielding team. As Fazal runs in bowl to Manpreet. Manpreet been trying to get the bowler away, but couldn't. Fazal using all of his experience again, just hit this Manpreet. I think that was a maiden over. Because there was no run score off the over.
I think that's the time. 16 runs to 4 over.
Hey, you want to finish one? $10. Yeah.
Whenever they feel this way, they just...
Okay, if they something say...
Yeah, the guy run out unfortunately. Yeah, that's yeah. That's very, and if you are batsman, it's very
Oh, look at that.
you have to get up front on 9 and very to bowl to Saqib, the wicket keeper standing up. Getting the ball.
through the outside. They run through for a quick single. Which will bring Manpreet Singh on strike. Neil has been going back. And they're fully aware.
Don't you make a diving catch right here in front of the camera?
He will give us 2
Yeah?
Yeah, he's in the mood to
He
give.
clocked the bowler time for a powerful straight drive in the previous over for a 4. And I'm sure he'll be looking to repeat that, and will be looking to get his first wicket on the new Shrewsbury cricket ground. As Hines runs in and goes to Manpreet Singh, who turned that away through backward square, looking, went back for his second. Hines has still been struggling with his line a little bit, drifting down the leg side once more. Oh.
Only her looking. Just out.
Yeah, inside. This is also called lemon curd for Chinese cut. It's not really supposed to be like that.
He went for a big swing, and inside edge, he went past the wicketkeeper, and they ran through for a single.
You were the first one. Yeah. He's an outstanding cricketer. So much love.
That's well bowled. That's exactly where Hines would want to pitch each and every single ball. But it's not as easy as it sounds.
जरूरत नहीं ना खाली तुम जाने के टाइम देखेगा तो बस रुकने की जरूरत आगे के बाद जाना तो बैठने के ना पड़ेगा आने के लिए वही हो जाएगा बैट्समैन आता
Chance of a run out. Miss. Pretty risky single there again. Ball was a full toss, was driven to a long off. And a scamper through for a single, which could have been suicidal. Saqib is asking for some water.
What happened? This is called instinctive.
है पानी 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 पानी
Need a drink.
पानी है कोई
Hey guys.
वहाँ पे बॉटल है देखो उसमें पानी get off. I prefer to keep it. Okay. Right there, everybody will know.
Yeah, but one guy.
Joined by
No, but it's not between us and actually between us
But he has enough bat. He has the speed to get the bat on.
but it's also if you don't beat
Match fixing, I want to stay out of it.
can you go there
Well out to the awesome. Got it down to third man. Looking to come back for the second. Throws something to the keeper, and they got back quite comfortably. Two runs to the batsman, Saqib. Firstly, average score for a third over game between about 170 to 180.
Actually, name मैं क्या रहा था सबको name
Get up to that total today. Well, we'll see. Fazal runs in and bowls for Saqib again. Getting about at the start of the lane. Run down to third. Well stopped there by Sunny. Throw comes into the stump. It's Mickey.
एक बार पीछे मारा था सनी और विकेट कीपर भाग रहा है सनी भाग रहा है बाहर भागा के बॉल लेके उसको बैट में डाल के वेरी गुड सनी स्टिल रन
Start of the lane, hit backward square, run through for a quick single, which is picked up by one run to the batsman. Saqib. There is a change in the field position. I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you about the fielding position in the game of cricket. It's a bit different to baseball where they have center field, right field. In cricket there is a wing keeper that's straight in the stump. Where fielding, the gully where Hakim is, upper point where Inshan is. There's an extra cover. There's a cover. There's a long on, mid wicket, and a square leg. And that was dropped by Ali Rana. Couldn't quite get there on time. Some might think that Ali Rana doesn't have the fastest leg in the field and could not get there on time. Words coming from the spectator that Ian Kelly would have taken that catch at the age of 60. Ali Rana wouldn't mind that too much. That's the end of the 6th over. There's 24 overs more to be bowled. Gymkhana does not.
Big hitter up. Big hitter up.
Once again, I would like to explain what over is. Those not familiar with the cricket, an over is compromised 6 pitches. And the game is a 30 over game with a 6.
Minus 27. 27?
Oh, thank you. Why didn't you tell me before I got up?
Hey Bill, how you doing?
Excellent.
Yeah, just focus on the board.
Waiting to also watch. See the mode going. Yeah, just come through. I can see it.
through by Saqib. Goes through for a quick single. Picked up there Sonny runs in and goes to Manpreet Singh. Same ball picked up on the off stump and driven on the ground to long. Fielded there by Fazal Alam. Batsman goes through for a quick single again. Batsmen haven't been able to get the boundary so far. Sonny runs in and goes to Saqib, who's cutting straight to backward point. Misfield there by Donnie Clark. Donnie Clark has not been having the best of days in the field. Good catch. Misfield. Something to go to Saqib. Get him out of strike. Trying to turn it on the leg side. There's no contact with the pad. Picked up by Parak. Out of batsman, which is called a non-striker. Went past the wicketkeeper and the diving first. The batsman runs through for a second. Some commentators and the spectators, the wicketkeeper would have been in the later over, and that was well sighted. Batsman looked at cut to a backward point. No chance to the fielder, no run. Ali Rana bowling the ninth over here, some off-spin bowling. In the air and between the gaps. Fielder gets chased down each other, but he's very quick. No comes in news. Only restricted the batsman for a single. Very good feeling there for the young lad from the center button. He's very, very quick. Good pair of hands. Please, get me refill, baby. Please. Batsman would know this and they would not take any risky runs when the ball is in the mid area. Ali Rana comes in and bowls short delivery. What's up, Z? Play through the offside. No run. Once again, this is a 30-over match.
ये जल्दी में कहीं जाना है इसको?
Compose of 6 deliveries and the 6th pitch.
Catch it!
Pulled away and that dropped again by Donnie. So it's definitely not Donnie's day. I must say it's a difficult chance, but just could not hold on to it. On a normal day, he would take those catches, but not today. Maybe the pressure is on. Another chance, one down. Manpreet Singh survives.
No, it was the blue ball.
हमारे पास Zeeshan. Yeah, I know.
Hey, क्या है? क्या है मैम?
I'm on TV. What are you videotaping?
क्या हुआ इसको? पानी पानी वो कह रहे हैं किसी और ने बारी लेनी है
No. Oh.
Gymkhana won the toss and elected to bat first. Their innings will be of 30 overs. 9 are already completed. Commonwealth will get a chance to bat. They have to complete all 30 overs before the second team gets the bat. As the Sonny comes in to go to Saqib, driving on the onside.
तुम्हारा प्रॉब्लम नहीं है you had to just first get this. I said right
First couple of times it was 6 overs.
Chances, but good shot! भाई अभी क्यों दे रहा है इतना छक्का मारा?
Gymkhana Cricket Club, as they're trying to pick up the score with big shot over the fence and into the bushes. Big six by Manpreet Singh. What you would call a home run in baseball. Awarded 6 points for that shot. So a home run to Manpreet Singh.
35. Yeah, where's the ground?
Manpreet Singh here showing his intent.
कासिम भाई के पीछे निकले बटी
That ball went so far into the bushes that they might need a new ball.
कासिम भाई बट से बटी कब हो गया?
बॉल है पुराने बॉल
बॉल यहाँ है वन इसके पास
Dileep uncle, I just got a text from Dileep uncle asking for the score.
I know this young lady. Hi, how are you?
Oh, good. How are you?
Yeah. How are you? Yeah, I like your shirt. Awesome.
Yep, that's what it's all about today.
Right.
Do you remember me?
Oh my God!
Hey, you remember me? You remember the one that taught you to play cricket?
Where is he? Yeah, where is he? Hero. He came in camp, kids camp. Oh, these guys both are actually really good. इसका बहुत बड़ा 25-26 अरे आगे ना आमस में है मजा
Arya and Moria?
Yep. I don't know which ones are. I think the older ones are.
Oh, you're trying to go.
So this is my friend.
दो महीने के बाद इसमें एक खत्म आ रहा है निगार में दूसरा रहा
वो तो बात
In the third over match, each bowler
पानी पानी चाहिए उसको साकिब को पानी
आपने ये क्यों चेंज किया अंदर नहीं आना आपने निकालो
third over.
और तुम्हारा चांस है और तुम्हारा ये चलेगा हमारा नेटवर्क ज़्यादा है बट इन दाल के 5 साल से 3 चांस है
एक आदमी करता है कि
मतलब प्रॉब्लम हमारा बहुत बड़ा है पूरा कहाँ हाँ और कोई सचिन का इंजर्ड है पूरा मामन इंजर्ड है Ahmed has broken his finger.
Actually, he's stumped out.
Out था out नहीं था
He's out. New batsman in is Dileep Chavan.
out हुआ
So the wicket goes down in the 13th over. Actually, the 11th over. for 2 for a loss of 2 wickets. Scoring on 42. Batsman got out stump, which is missed the ball and being caught by the wicketkeeper and who took the bails off in front of the stump. There is a crease of the ball 4 feet long. He was given out stump by the umpire as a square leg. Good effort.
Donna? She was here a moment ago.
Gymkhana lose their second wicket. Ali Rana gets his first.
What game are you playing? He's on the street somewhere. Do you see where he is? Brian, tell her to come over here.
Dileep Chavan. He has been very successful over the years for Gymkhana Cricket Club.
मैं देख लिया और आप कहाँ
principals explaining to us about, she is, she's got 8 years here, department head, track record, teaching, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, John, that was easy catch.
Mama.
Don't do it. They are finished. If they have one more.
That's the end of the 11th over. The score is on 47. Once again, each bowler is only allowed to bowl 6 over in this game because it's a 30-over match. The breakthrough here for his captain Fazal Alam, the Commonwealth from the Commonwealth team. As these are 2 very good batsmen at the crease currently for Gymkhana, and their total will depend largely on these 2. As he tosses the ball in the air, getting ready to go to Manpreet Singh, he's getting the ball that's pitched up on the offside. Batsman looking to hit it through the offside. Only manages the inside edge onto the pads. Picked up by the keeper. No run. There are some fielding changes. The captain believes that Manpreet will hit the ball for a home run, so he sends out the fielder with slog sweep to mid-wicket, and the batsman crosses for a single, fielded there by Donnie Clark once again. The single brought Dileep Chavan on strike. Chavan runs in and bowls to Dileep Chavan. The ball is slipped on the outside. Big hit. Dunked along on. Would not actually carry to the fielder. Batsman causes for another single. And Manpreet Singh is on strike once more. And we're joined by fellow commentator Sandeep. in the commentary booth here, and he will take over shortly from me.
Thank you, Sharaz. It's a nice game of cricket today between Commonwealth and Boston Gymkhana. Barman continues to bowl to Manpreet Singh. Pushed down to the right side for a single. Dileep now on strike to Barman. Glides it down to the third man area for a single. Tossing back, taking the ball and completing the field. The score now is 51 of 12 overs. Fazal Alam making the field changes. He's bringing on a new bowler. The new bowler is Zeeshan coming on to bowl from the street end. Driven down to the cover area. Harrison to Dileep.
Yeah. Him and Manpreet. You probably know him. I think you heard the name. Now, for you.
Higher form of cricket. Higher than 2020, 30. 30-30.
I'm sure you need to get careful, careful, don't kick him. Turning 11. Turning 11, why are you big?
Nelson gets the wicket. That's a clean.
compromises of 6 deliveries, whereas in baseball it takes 6 pitches, 6 deliveries. A wide, not 1 delivery.
Hello everyone. So we are selling the hats, the cricket hats, that's in front of you right there. And these are historic hats. This is the first time that Shrewsbury is having an event like this. And if you want to support the Shrewsbury Club, please be generous and you can buy these hats for $10 each for your kids, for yourself. And who knows, 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, they would cost on eBay for $100, $200, right? So please help us get some money, and you can buy these hats from those for $10, $10 each, and this will help us get some money.
The new batsman for Boston Gymkhana is Manpreet Singh. As Manpreet Singh goes to Manpreet. Cricket. Commonwealth A taking a little bit extra time getting their field placing right. The time runs in and goes to Manpreet Singh.
Nice fielding, Johnny!
Getting ready to run in and goes to Manpreet Singh again. Played into the offside, no run. Flicked away by Manpreet Singh. He's going to go through for the second run. Something to the wicketkeeper, Parak, one of the best wicketkeeper in the state as well. He's been around for a long time. I think Hines has been struggling with his line here for a little bit. The ideal line is to bowl in a limited over cricket. One bounce goes into the boundary. 4 runs is being awarded to the batsman for a lovely shot through the offside. And Keeler will throw all the way back to the boundary. will bring Manpreet Singh on strike. He will be going back. They're very fully aware of Manpreet Singh's big hitters. He clocked the bowler Hines for a powerful straight drive. The previous over for 4. And I'm sure he will be looking to repeat that. Hines will be looking to get his first wicket on the new Shrewsbury cricket ground. And Hines hunting and bowls the Manpreet Singh, who turned that away to backwards square. Looking. Went back for his second. Hines still been struggling with his line a little bit. Stretching down the right side once more. Hines almost got the wicket of Manpreet Singh as they went for a big swing and an inside edge. It went past the wicketkeeper and they ran through for a single.
Save that.
That's exactly where Hines was pitching his every single ball. Not as easy as it sounds.
Nothing, nothing.
Cricket today between Commonwealth and Boston Gymkhana. Ball continues to go to Manpreet Singh. Push down to the right side for a single. Dileep now on strike to bomb it. Flights it down to the third man area for a single. Sharaz Baksh picking the ball, completing the field. Score now is 51 of 12 overs. Fazal Alam making the field changes. He's bringing on a new bowler. The new bowler is Ananta. Zeeshan coming on to bowl from the street end. Moving down to the cover area. No run. Zeeshan for Dileep. Oh, that beats him outside the off stump. Well taken by the keeper, Mark. He's showing some reflexes today. It's a wide. That's on strike, Dileep. He's trying to hit the ball towards the outside. The ball goes down for a single. The main idea for the batsman here is to score some runs, put some runs on the board, so the team that's going to chase the score has a bigger total. This game is very similar to baseball. The person throwing the ball is called a bowler, and baseball is called a pitcher. So that's the kind of difference we have in this game. Zeeshan gets a wicket. That's a clean strike. Manpreet Singh is bowled last. Chavan bowling to Dileep.
I'm sure you already know, but the best shots in cricket are if you are looking behind the bowler. That's when you see all the deviation of the balls, and so that just so that you know.
Okay. I just don't want to get into your playing field.
Single ball to the right side.
Still outside,
Okay.
but behind the bowler.
Hey, we'll give it a try.
Like in baseball. Good over.
Going in is to score as many runs as possible in the last 15 overs. Let's get to bottom edge, down to the third man region, for 2 runs, goes to full form, splits the field. 8 over. 14 more overs to go for Boston Gymkhana. They want to put up a good fighting total on the board. Down the ground, Fazal Alam to hit the ball. Batsman go through for a second. That's an inside edge, flying down the leg side for a single. Fazal Alam has been making some changes to the field and bringing in his bowlers. He's known as a shrewd captain. Out of the ground. Sunny goes it. Moves on to side to field. Moves the Boston Gymkhana.
Last time. Wait! Fielder! Guy was from Shrewsbury. Oh, yes. We used to live in Shrewsbury here. Catch it, Ali, Ali! Catch him!
Dileep goes for a big one. 6 runs. It's a big hit.
Inside the line.
It's similar to a home run in baseball. In cricket, you could score runs all
all around the ground. There are no foul plays when it goes behind or something like that. That's a big difference, and you can score more runs.